I'm tuning in today because I am in a state of overwhelm with what's happening in our country, America, right now. And I know I'm not alone. And I feel compelled to reach out and just share a message of support to really everyone that's going through this experience of violation and deep grief for what is being allowed to take shape here against humanity, and especially against the more delicate aspects of our country. And I'm talking about the people that are less protected here are under severe attack. And the bullies, for lack of a better word, are in charge. And this is a violation against humanity and against the heart of our world and the heart of people. And this procedure that he's going through, where he's just writing all of these insane laws into existence and denying all of the support that's needed, is a tactic to shock us into submission. So my message here is to not let this happen, as best as possible to not let this happen. We are under attack, and we can either panic and lose connection with ourselves and start to spill out, which is what he wants. He wants to create chaos. Or we can ground down and realize what's happening and really reckon with the world that is at hand. And from this place of clarity is where we will be able to act in the ways that are needed in the coming cycles ahead. And this is the world we have built, and not all of us, but it has been created through, the allowing of this structure. And there are ways we can dismantle this, but we're going to have to work together. And we're going to have to recognize that we do hold power. And I think that has been the main issue, and I think it continues to be the issue. We are passing down to our children that there's not much we can do, as a collective. What are you going to do? We just have to let this play out. But there are things we can do. And my work is all about working with the energy of things. Energy is a difficult subject for people because it is not tangible. It feels like it's not reality, but it is what is actually shaping reality. As I mentioned before, I've been offline for a really long time. Those of you who know me know that I have always used my social media to work to instill some form of change in our way of thinking, and this is what I'm going to be doing in the cycles ahead. I I send support to those who need it the most. And if you find yourself spinning in what's happening, please use your mind to and senses and breath to ground and just for a moment feel the space of the room around you. This can help you ground if you just look around at what's happening in your immediate environment and don't think of all of the things that are happening in the world around you. This is going to be so important in the cycles ahead. And to be with your support group. And when you're in your groups, if you are able to not just go on and on about the trauma, I understand there is a need to vent. This is really important. We need to get it out so we can be present and release all of that of what we're holding. And anger is a good motivator, but it's not a place to live. We can't live there. It doesn't help our systems create from a place of fierce love and devotion to life and humanity. So we really need to be mindful about how we're operating right now. And those of us who are sensitive are going to be feeling the most negative impact from this. So it's you who is being called to go deeper within yourself and hold more, and this will build you. This challenge will build you, and community that allows for this support outside of you can also hold you. Don't stop creating. We need you to create more than ever now. And when you're creating, create from a place that's able to hold all of this that's happening, and share from that place that compels people to really stay present, stay here, don't lose hope. We need to hold both realities. The reality that this is awful. For some of us, this is the most devastating thing that we could think could be happening right now in our country. This is a reality for me. But I can't live in the devastation, or I'm just going to grow the energy of devastation. So we need to hold both. We need to recognize and reckon with what's happening, and we need to hold strong to a vision that there is something greater working through us, and that there is an end to this, a positive end, and renewal. So keep these things together. It is a paradox, but that's how life works. Life is two extreme forces working together to create and find balance, and through us. Life is working through us, but we have to hold life well. We have to guide these energies, and we do so by acknowledging what's here, but not getting lost in it, by rising above at the same time. So staying grounded here on earth, but rising above and holding the direction, a good direction forward. That's all I'll say for now. I'm wishing us all the best.